What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to the Hawkeye FC Critical Career Mode FC 25. So we are probably going to get into a new transfer window in this episode. We're moving very swiftly. We got quite far ahead in the last episode, and we have got Liverpool coming up. You know what? I might actually give a play because we've already played Palace, so I probably will simulate that Palace game. We've got Chelsea coming up. We've got Wolves. We've got Villa. So we've got some interesting games coming up in the next, especially in December, what's going to be a packed month as it is. So I'm going to have to pick and choose who I play. And obviously, I kind of want to give a bit of time to the thing is, if I get into the EFL Cup, and depending how we do in that, will depend how much I go for like the FA Cup and stuff like that. We'll see how that goes. But obviously, as you can see, we are sitting 15th, and to be honest, this is turned out to be a bit of a tough season. And obviously, we're struggling a little bit, like, to get some simulation results. I think that's and obviously we're losing a few in-game as well. What doesn't happen all that often, but it is, and we've got to sort of work it out. I'm simming this game against Liverpool. I'm not even putting myself through the stress of it because, Jesus Christ, and this just shows why. Like, seriously, what are we doing? Some of this game against Palace, can we get something here? No, we can't. And I swear to God, the simulations absolutely hate us. They absolutely hate us. And the thing is, I don't actually know what to do. So first game of the episode. Let's get into this game against Chelsea. It's a big game, a quarter-final, the furthest we've actually got. Jeremy, brilliant piece of play. Oh, he screwed it wide. Oh my. That's a poor goal to concede. It's just a layoff, and we've got to be doing better there. We've got to be getting out to him a lot quicker. Now we're getting picked apart because we're ball watching. Asensio there, just leaving Miller, and that all came from Ramsey losing the goddamn ball. This has been a pathetic performance. What are we doing this season? I know we're new to the Prem, but this is starting to get worrying. Definitely need a change in fortune. We need some luck. We need to start playing as a goddamn team, because right now there's some players just not delivering on the stage now, and I am not risking us going back down to the Championship. So these players, they're fighting for the jobs now. Jeremy does well. Tried to knock it in there, but Wolves do get the goal back. It's really starting to annoy me, this now. We're just getting outpaced. It's one simple ball behind Mayer, and that's it. We're in. Why is Meyer out of position? And Turksey, he shouldn't be scoring from out. It's not like he's hit it with stupid unstoppable force. Lee, you've got to be doing better with these long shots. It's not good enough anymore. Yes, Jeremy. Bloody hell, it took for ages to get it under control. Conway, thankfully, makes the goal. And we do get straight back into it. Oh, brilliant. Mejbri! Come on! Finally! Just playing a little bit of good football. Finally! Good ball from Jeremy. Passed it through to Mejbri. There we go. Finally, we're starting to prey on their mistakes. Conway, who's come on in the second half, has really made a difference. Well, Cunha's managed to sneak through. Not going to matter though. We are going to see out this win. With 3 second half goals, we managed to turn it around. Thank the God Lord for that. I'm going to simulate this game against Aston Villa. We've played them loads of times. We do get a draw. We played against Aston Villa so many times this series so far. We must have played them 3 or 4 times already. So we'll simulate this one. We've got a point at least. I'm going to simulate this game against Newcastle. Again, we get a draw. Okay, I'll take that. One more game left to go before we get into the transfer window. So this is the last chance really for players to really show me that they deserve to stay, because I do want to make some changes. So really, there's got to be some sacrifices, and right now there's some players just not quite cutting it. So this is the last chance really to see what they're made of. What are we doing? We're just giving the ball away now, constantly. What are we doing? Oh, for God's sake, Bellis, you're just getting done. Jesus Christ, that was coming. What are you doing, Bellis? You're just getting done constantly by Jota. What are you doing? Absolute crap. Honestly, fucking crap. Hannibal! Fuck's sake! Can't shoot for shit! Yes, Conway! Come on. Good bit of play over by Conway. Good touch. Oh, that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a penalty. Question is... Yeah, sure, puts it away. Damn, we needed that. Come on. And again, we have to come from behind. And Jeremy from the spot gets us the lead. A big win at the City Ground. Come on. Going into January. But what are we going to do? We've got a big, big decision to make. Come on, a big win there. Well, okay, so we are in January now. So we have got a pretty big decision to make. Because right now, the team is struggling. And I feel like it's partly my fault because I've sold so many players and I probably should have used the money a little bit better and maybe got a bit more depth. But it's hard to manage when you got a big squad, so usually I don't like having such a big squad. And obviously I have got a lot of players out on loan, so I could bring them someone back. But the issue I have is I feel like I need to make a big change, and I feel like I need to make a big call. Sort of similar to when I saw people like Kone, Sonko, and we brought in some new players, what really made the difference for us. And I feel like we need to do that now for the Prem. So this is what I'm thinking, or at least these are the options. The only players who are really, if we sold them, are going to make the difference enough is if we sold either Conway, Hannibal, Jeremy, or Shields. They are the 4 players who can really make a difference if we sold them. I honestly don't have much interest in letting Shields go. As much as I could probably get over 100 million for him. He is 21. He's going to keep growing. Even if he falls out of favour with me. But even then, he's having a rough time right now. But 9 times out of 10, he's a solid defender. Jeremy, I have no interest. The only players I'm really interested in possibly moving on is Conway or Hannibal, or both. And I know that sounds weird because I only bought them last summer. Not this summer gone, but the summer before that. But the fact their values have skyrocketed since then. And the fact, for the overalls they are, I mean, Hannibal's not gone at 1, but that's because he's been injured. And the fact is, I know I can get at least 70 to 80 million for Hannibal. I think I can probably get about 70 to 80 for Conway. If that's the case, we have nearly 150 million on our chest to go out and get another striker and another cam and possibly more. I know full well you can make teams overpay for certain players and then you can sort of find the bargains so then you've got money left. That's what I'm thinking about doing. So what I'm going to do is, this is not permanent. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Hannibal and Conway on a transfer list. I'm still going to be playing them in games, but I'm just going to see what I can get from them. Honestly, I want as much money as possible for them. And they'll have to be big offers for me to even consider letting them go. But honestly, they're the only 2 players I can realistically see who are going to make the difference in selling. So the first FA Cup game of the season is up against Huddersfield at the Kirklees Stadium. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a run in the FA Cup. I want us to try and get back to the FA Cup final if we can. We are in snowy conditions. Again, I'm still going to play people like Medjbury and Conway. I just want to see what we can do if we can sell them. But right now we're on the attack here with Buckley, looking to make an instant impact. Collier looking to get behind. Correa, oh, he's as you like. Too easy, that really. And Correa, I think that might be his first goal of the season. Correa, he won't get much easier on that. Just the ball bobbles through to him. And he makes sure he puts that away. Collier does the hard work. Look at that. Nice and easy into the corner. And that is... I know I could have probably simulated this game and we should have won, but trust me, I just had that feeling we were going to lose if I simulated it. So no, not taking out that chance. Wow, Groves. What a save from our young goalkeeper. The young goalkeeper, the 18-year-old, absolutely fantastic stuff there from him. He absolutely loves that Groves. That is how you make an aiming for yourself. Good player there now, Correa. We'll play it through to Morgan Mann, who can finish it here. Morgan Mann! In off the post. 2-0. We love to see it. Sometimes you need to play games like this. Sometimes you need games like this where you are the stronger team and you start taking teams apart. It really starts getting the team fluidity going, and it is right now. Oh, it's hit the post. Buckley. Wow, Correa nearly got a second there. What a little move that was. Oh, that's a big miss from number 2 there. Groves didn't look that happy there. He didn't think he was going to get to it. Now Morgan again. And now Morgan Mann plays it. Gets our third. Really good ball from Morgan. Look at that, just so well placed that. Right in front of Morgan Mann. Vic. Correa. Now Correa gets his second 2. We are starting to have fun with this now. And young strikers are tearing Huddersfield Town apart. This is basically our second team as well. For most of our high-rated players are not in the team. Not even our first team goalie. Nice and easy for Correa. Oh, we finally scored from a header. And it's Raul Asensio. Just left in the middle of the box. And he got too much power on it. And the goalkeeper couldn't hold it. Lee Nichols having a torrid day out there today. Nice and easy, right down his throat, but too much power. Oh, what a save by Groves. And it is a 5-0 win, but Groves definitely made a good couple of saves. Got to give him his props. Nice to see some of the youngsters just taking full advantage of this opportunity. So finally got rid of Henry Howard. So I wanted to get rid of simply because of youth academy prospects. Because he hadn't had that much potential. I wanted to get more in. So on the hype of that 5-0 win against Huddersfield, can we continue this up against Ipswich in a similar position to us in the table, so a big win here will go a long, long way. Buonatti picks up the loose ball. Oh, lovely! Lovely move! Buonatti! He puts it to bed. Come on! Damn, we needed that. Struggled a little bit there. Just to get breaking down in his first few minutes. What a little back heel that is from Jeremy. Love it. Now Medjbury. Now Jeremy. 2-0. Love to see it. Jeremy gets the second goal, a well-deserved one as well. We've really dominated. We just haven't been able to take the chances we needed to. Bring off Howard Bellis, who's had a good game. Bring on Asensio. Fresh pair of legs at the back. Lovely stuff. A win, well deserved. Come on, let's go. Good performance. I was getting a bit worried after the first half because we ruined a lot of chances, and I don't actually know how we weren't winning by that point, but we eventually did get it sorted out. Simulate this game against Burnley. Can we get a win? Yes, we do. Conway gets a brace and Buonatti as well. Good stuff. Let's simulate this game against West Ham. We do lose 1-0. It's disappointing that. And this is the big transfer news. Tommy Conway has agreed terms with Chelsea. He is going to Chelsea for 60 million. Just to put it out there, last season, so we've only had him a year and a half, we bought him for about 6 million. We've made 10 times that much. And I can probably go out and get an 83 rated striker for probably 40 to 50 and still have a little bit more money. So I know it doesn't seem, but this is what I mean by the money ball thing, where I'm having to sort of bring players in who are going to make us profit over time. Some players will stay with us over time, so a lot longer. Like some players who I've grown an attachment to, people like Harry Lee, Aiden Heaven, even players like Nezovic and I don't know, Hoyland, I suppose, and Jeremy. Jeremy is a great choice because I don't want to sell him, even though he'd make me more money. But this is a big one. I am still considering the Hannibal Medjbury one as well. So there's the confirmation. Tommy Conway has gone to Chelsea for 60 million. I think, as that says, we got literally as much as we could have got out of him. Time will only tell, is this a stupid choice or is this magic? 65 million I've managed to get out of Man City for Hannibal Medjbury. Literally, I have squeezed every little ounce out of him for him. And again, this is a player I got for less than 20 million just over a year ago. And this is just so we can get that team a little bit better. But now we've got to go out and get a new number 10. We'll see what we can do. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome our brand new striker, Mark Guay. £28 million I've dropped on him. A steal, I think, actually. 82 overall, so he is 1 overall lower than Conway was. But he's 3 years younger, and I actually think he's got more potential, if I'm right. His market value, by the way, is 34 million. So, and I've just got him for 28. I was going to try and get him down for less, but literally he was my last option. As bad as that sounds, but I'm actually really happy I got him. As you could probably tell, like, I was trying to go for these guys, but I had no information on them. I dropped like 40 million on all of them, and they all basically walked out. I really wanted Samu because I really want to use him in a career mode for a while, but same with Matthias Tell. John Duran was sort of like the backup option. Honestly, I'd have loved to have got Benjamin Sesko, but I'd have had to use every bit of the money I had. So that would have meant I'd have got no number 10. So, but now we've got to go out. We've got about 70 odd million to go out and get a really, really good number 10. And here he is, our new number 10, and we've actually gone up in overall. And I'm pretty sure Medjbury was the same age as well. So I'm actually really happy with this. And again, it's someone else I've never used before. I'm actually really happy with this deal. Oh my God, we've just done a madness. 35 million for James Trafford. He is 84 overall. So let me just lay this out for you right now. Let me just quickly show you this. So we've just sold Conway and Medjbury for a combined of like 120 million. With that, we have gone and got an 82 rated striker who I can't imagine is going to be long before he's 83. So same overall as Conway nearly. He's younger, probably more potential. We have paid for him nearly nearly half of what Chelsea paid for Conway. Rutter, we paid 38 when we sold Medjbury for over 60. And he is an overall higher and about the same age. And we have just got an 84 rated keeper who's 26 years of age, probably still got a bit to grow, on a really cheap wage as well, by the way, for 35, for near enough his market value. I actually think I've just landed it. I mean, I would have probably liked a slightly higher rated striker, but honestly, if it meant getting a slightly low rated striker to get a higher rated keeper like James Trafford. By the way, Lee's not going anywhere. Lee's just going to become my second striker, my second goalkeeper now. It is sad because Lee has been in the team. He has been one of the mainstays and he's rarely been dropped. 76 overall. He's definitely going to stay around. He's going to be my backup and my cup goalkeeper. But my God, look at that team now. We've only got one player below us an 18, that's Nezovic, who is 18 years of age. That is, wow. I'm actually speechless. So straight after the window's closed, we're going to jump straight into our first FA Cup game. Our second one, sorry, after the Huddersfield Town game. I have not decided to start any of my new signings. I'm basically playing my backup team. Lee is still in goal, so we'll go with this. I'm going to leave her making debuts up until the Chelsea game. We'll see how we go there. Bloody hell, that's a poor way to go behind. You just slow everything down, it's a cutback. I can't get Shields over quick enough. And it is a bloody rocket. Straight into the top corner. It's got to improve, lads. Oh, that is a way to hit back. Morgan, man. Bloody hell, he took the net off. That is brilliant. Let's go. We will take that. Morgan straight through to man. And he just bloody lashed out. The goalkeeper didn't even bloody move. That is what I'm talking about. 3 minutes we were ahead. That's a really, really poor ball. Really, really poor ball. Who did that header? I don't know who did it, but someone had a really crappy header, but just made it all up for him. Come on. Oh, Correa hits the post. Oh, we nearly did it again. Buckley. He'll have that. Good goal from him. Yeah, they're giving us a bit more of a game than I bargained for. Oh, Guay's done it! What a way to mark your debut! I don't know why it needed the touch, but oh, great touch and a great little goal there for Mark Guay. And he's going to send us through to the next round of the FA Cup. That's what it's all about. Ramsey, look at that. Takes it on the chest, and then it's a really nice sort of scissor kick. That's why he's worth the money. That is why we brought him here. And Mark Guay has his stamp on his debut. Now we just got to keep them out. Right, give it away, Hoyland. My God, Preston really did push us. Probably at this point now, I'm going to start playing a little bit more of my first team because we're getting deeper into the competition and the opponents are definitely going to start getting harder. Alright, just before we go, I'm going to simulate this game at Cup against Chelsea. And we actually do put up a bit of a fight against them. Hoyland and Buonate get us goals, but Nkunku gets the third. But at least we seem to be putting up a bit more of a fight. And I know I probably should have played that one, but I've already played Chelsea twice this season. I'm not playing them again. But anyway, let's just have a quick look at the league table before I leave. So we actually aren't that bad. We're all right at the minute. We're actually 9 points ahead of Ipswich in the relegation zone, and again, it'd take a lot for us to. We are actually winning games. So these teams are just being really, really bad. But we're sitting 12th. We're actually probably only a couple of wins away from getting in that top 10. What I'd like to do, but honestly, as long as we're surviving in the Premier League this season, I'd love us to go on a little run as well. I want us to get to the final. I mean, to be honest, who else is in? I mean, the big teams. Man United's got Arsenal, and Fulham's got Chelsea. Obviously, a big team's going to go out of the Man United and Arsenal game. If Fulham can get Chelsea out, that leaves it all open for us. I'd say it's whoever wins out a United and Arsenal game, and then us as favourites. I'd say personally, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll see how it goes this next episode. But please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see Mark Guay in Trafford and Rutter in action properly next episode. Obviously, we didn't really get a good chance. We got a little bit of Guay and Rutter in the Preston game, but hopefully Trafford in goal should help with like the simulations a little bit more, and hopefully we can just get through and if we can end the season finishing above the relegation zone, and we can hopefully win an FA Cup, that'll just be brilliant. And not only that, guys, we have now got a team all in the 80s. That is brilliant. That's what I love to see. Nezovic, who's still 18, is now 80 overall. Very excited about that. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. So please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm the Hawkeye Punisher, and I am out. Take it easy, guys.